This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado and 1xBet.
Well, a few of them, they were having a team talk, but a few of them are more interested in what's happening out there in the middle, and why not, because they will be facing one of these sides in just a couple of hours' time. Here we go into qualifier number 1. He's just been scratching around for a few runs. This would be the perfect time to get back into the runs, and that's a perfect shot to start off. This one's been hit firmly, and that's the danger of the left-hand matchup. It's just hard for Baluk.
Right, now that's in the air, it's holding up, it's an opportunity, can't see it. Oh, he actually had no idea where or when that was coming down. Patanayak lost this one completely in the sun. That's the shot from Ibrahim Keel. Can this be the day that he turns the 30-odd into something more? Maximal, 6 runs. Now, well, in the air, Dash gonna have to go himself, can't get there. Another lucky one for Ariana CC early in this qualifier. It goes up in the air, might not get lucky this time. Malhotra takes it, excellent catch, backing back out of the circle. So Ibrahim Keel, his luck runs out once again. It's a cameo, but no more. He's out for 21. Our first wicket of qualifier 1, it's 28 for 1. He's gonna play a pretty intelligent shot first up. Won't go to anyone on the field. There's no one back there on the boundary.
Yeah, 2 set batters as well.
That's going to be lifted away this time. Full toss cashed in. Maximal on the Khan-on-Khan action. That one is hit straight and is hit purely by Delaware Khan. Maximal has this over. This time goes back in his crease. It's a slower ball, but this could be a goal, Tina. Malich. It's hit again, and this is going to be 4 more. So Sawari chancing his arm and getting away with it. So Sadiq Sahak will be the new bowler, and he gets hit first ball and hit a long way. Maximal.
These left-hand, right-hand combinations.
All right, high. And this is a chance for Akram Shazan, and he takes it. A very important one because, oh, well, you could see that Khan was up and away. Delaware skies this one, but Akram Shazan has other ideas. Takes the skyer, and an important blow for Ariana AKIF. They have Ariana CC 62 for 2.
In that game 15 win against Malmo. And they're trying to avoid having to play Malmo again, but that's a mini Tortuga.
Yeah. Well, they're going to go up and over the offside, and that's a good shot from Wafa. Meanwhile, he's going to slam another 6, this time straight down the ground. So, I mean, he's got a range of strokes he can play. Now, he's very good at this shot, and he's going to get 6 more. So, Maximal, 3 of them coming in a row. Well, they're going to come through, and, oh, we have the old outside of the foot job. Oh, he might. So we've got 2 foot injuries here on the same ball. Does he hit it? Hits on his foot, right? Let's have a look. Actually, don't even know where he hits it. He slams into that right foot. So retired hurt situation. He's been given retired out, but he's definitely not out. That is out though, with Wafa holding out next ball. So they tried so hard for that single, but it's going to be a wicket the very next ball.
A lot of power though for someone with a thin frame, and he might get another wicket here, and he does as Shazad just stumbles forward, and Salah Khan picks up another wicket. It's certainly the 2nd wicket in the over, as well as, of course, as his contribution in that retired hurt.
Back to Sweden though, and this next one will be hit. Gujarat. Well, he's been an impact player in the series, hasn't he? Like genuinely not faking. All right, up in the air. Is this going to carry? It does, and Arabzai is going to go without scoring. And this is why it doesn't make any sense if he was retired out, because if you lose your wickets here, you've lost a genuine batter. Like, that's assuming he's okay to continue batting.
That'll be another learning for them, I'm sure.
That one's hit hard, and That's a very tough bounce with the fielder down there. Had a decision to make. Shehzad, she didn't play. Whoa. Well, that is something you don't see very often. This stump has been shattered by Sahak. And I just saw a cartwheel and was a little bit surprised because these aren't the kind of stumps that come out of the ground. All right, last ball of the night is Batcher. He wants to get funky and he gets it pretty good straight away. He's not missing this. He can't miss from 0 meters. And then he chips up afterwards. So a pretty entertaining finish from Happy. He goes when you ordered Jonty Rhodes on Temu to finish the 10 overs. And Ariana CC, bit of an underwhelming finish, wasn't it? They're going to finish 122 for 8, but they do have the runs on the board here in Qualifier 1.
It meant that Ariana CC do have something to defend, but in reality, they probably should have got 20, 30, 40 more runs on the board as we go into the run chase here. And it starts off with a wide as Mohamed Atif opens the bowling for ACC. This time he does get his line right, and it's miss hit away into the leg side, and the stop is put in there by Sami Ibrahimgil, but we're going to have to check this one because he does take a chunk out of that bite of the boundary there in front of construction corner. And yeah, I think that's going to be a 4.
Right. Oh, in the air. Oh, he's got him one-handed. Batcher. Oh, one-hand bandit time. He's got a heavily bandaged left hand, so he's only got the right to play with, but it's good enough. Claw machine stuff here in Qualifier 1. This is the European Cricket Network and AKIF for 11 for 1.
As Mal Sahak comes back on here. I know he just finished that one, so it's going to be back to Mohamed Atif. And he starts with a big 6.
Now goes up and over the leg side again, but doesn't go too far. This time he has to take it with 2. Oh, Batcher. A bit like Outcast in the noughties. Shaking it like a Polaroid picture, but instinct's taking over. It is the end of Patanayak. Doesn't quite get this one. Drags it. This is the one-handed fielder. Batcher actually going to come back for 2. Oh, wow, that's close. They just decide to take a risky 2. It's not exactly motoring here. Here comes the throw. He's gone. Good night, Charlene. And Salah is going to be run out here. Dramatic scenes.
He saw the ball coming in. He just didn't put on the afterburners. This one's chipped in the air. It will go the distance just about thanks to the bite. At least got into the 20s, 25 for 3, 1 ball left.
Well, Batcher does get something he likes here, but he could be in trouble. Big moment. It's gone. It's another one. And that's going to be Atif, who is going to get another breakthrough. It's chaos at the moment. Hardeep's still there. Now, we'll get away from the fielder. So, almost an own goal there. Not really when you think about where it comes from. Anyway, reaches for this. Construction corner. Watch out. Grab the hard hats. That one has disappeared. Maximo. Safi with a counter strike. He should have the hang of it by now. Chopped on. Speaking of stumps, that is going to be a stump rattler as Safi started brightly, but he gets a thick inside edge. Maybe even goes onto the body, but whatever happens, it rolls onto the stumps, and AKIF are a bit of a shambles in this second innings, 39 for 5. All right, that is going to be 6, and Shehzad is not done yet. Oh, it's excellent bowling. Excellent bowling. Just his 6th sense there, Sammy said that Shehzad wanted to charge, so he fires it in shorter and faster. And on one knee, the keeper does the rest. All right, well, this game could still be changed. Debachan Dash comes out at number 8. Well, that's going to go for 4. I was just waiting to see a fielder there, and there wasn't. There were 2 fielders that looked at it. They looked at each other. All right, that's a pretty good shot, actually. He just plays it on length, and he's going to put it behind point for 4. So Vuk fights back, but still a pretty good over this from Wafa. Where is it still Snow? That's a good shot. Construction corner, watch out. Maximo 6 carreras as the fence does its job. Slow ball, but whacked. Debashan Dash, he might have to file this under too little too late, or maybe not. Bowling out of his non-bandaged hand as the next one will also disappear. Maximo, is there one last twist? It's this crazy hands-free volleyball they play in Southeast Asia. All right, big moment here. Right back to the line, and it's going to be 6. Maximo for Dash. Dash needs to go now. And he's just going to have to go off the field as Delaware gets this one to whistle through. Little edge. Sadat does the rest. AKIF really down to the bones at 92 for 7.
He had to go for it. He faced up the previous delivery, didn't get any runs off that one. It was a good delivery from Khan, and this one just chased him down the leg side. He tries to still stay leg side of it to work it down the pitch, but he manages to feather one through.
Oh, Malhotra gets some of this one. Does he get enough? He does. Maximo. So we will go to the last. Well, that's going to be 4. So, again, keeping the game alive. 20 off 4 now. Need another one. Well bowled, though. They're going to take one. Nice cheap game for the whole family. Well, that's a low full toss, and that's going to disappear. So, need 3 6s to tie. There's one of them. All right. Maximo or bust? Oh, well, I get 4. So, it won't be 6. And so, all that means is that this needs to be a legal delivery. All right, here we go. Last ball. It will be game over. It will be a hit. And I think they will get 1. So in the end, only 7 runs between these two teams. Ariana CC with some revenge for earlier in the week where they went down twice to their arch rivals.